be course of parliament. Na debate course of parliament no efa adie bia ye friend 24-hour economy ho. Na mampani Mahama eba ye pe eno say wa appoint Gusitano say oye senior presidential advisor on 24-hour economy. Eno dina kwa tena Jubilee House. Eno waji akatua whole 1 year 24-hour economy no ye hu ehun popo e bia. Na nui aban parliament bai aban the krata akwato parliament say okwa akwati 24-hour economic secretariat and 24-hour economic authority. Na odi krata ne ko bill ne koto ho no and chiransa na yeso de 24-hour economic policy e de echo. Dom kuma no ahwem. Dom kuma no hwemu no omo say bosha aban wo de share Ghana fo no enye eho krata e na wo de abai. Amendra eye chinje so e parliament na nyasem ketwa. Na 24-hour economy no abria 2024 election NDC for kan wasem no ye ka kire mo say 24-hour economy enye policy eyade bia eye demand driven. Enti ye tigai sameton eyi engo na se nipa salan so mbetongo a na se nipa na etontwa ya me mpamu omo se omu nkofi na me koda. And what I would do ni say me fa nipa ni bia ka me ho na me bra no maton na najo ade chan anopa na me so maba no musu kofi. And 24-hour economy no sa na esitie NDC for catch say there be omo de 24-hour economy ni ba no omo wo formula bi omo de ba ye friend no formula 133. Na formula 133 no ase ne say adwuma ba ko enipa miensa shift miensa. Enti say for teacher fo a e be fa nipa miensa classroom bia e bia ko kira dia no pa eye 8 to bear 4 e bi nso akọ efi 4 e be ya na adwu be 12 say 1 na obi nso abeto aso abesi anopa saa no be ye no. Enti omo de saa de we etu nkrofo tirim. In fact edu ba bi kro mo ye advert say omama bank nyina ebie anopa. Mampani Mahama nkasa eda wo mo pa omo manifesto ho ntuma no okogina ho kan say oba obama disco any night club nyina aye adwuma 24/7 ne kan say ente se Mampani Mahama adwene mu no awia sei anopa sei nyina na say night club no ejina so enti awia kete ko 24 hours edie na say awio anopa anadwo na ejina so tie bisa say Mampani Mahama wo si discotheque any night clubs nyina no 24 hours on be adwuma enti abere ben enom be kwakoye adwuma so ye kan se da bi enti 24 hours Mampani Mahama e ka kire se banks nyina be bie aye adwuma 24 hours enti oba obefa ni padodo enti ye bisa questions se ene ye public sector wage bill no sika editu omka no eto a yagigi no ye de 60 to 70% ene tu abadwuma ye foka. Enti ene doctor for bitifie nurse for tisifie teacher for we school tifie ye form adwuma because ye ni sika ye de betu omoka. Mampani Mahama se mo boa me ba me fa mu nyina na ma che shift ne miensa na me de ama wo mu o ka hwe mabun nti mabun ekoto ama aba e de ama NDC and na fa de oba ba mu a fa 24-hour economy ne bra wo de wada fa 24-hour economy ne bra adwuma ba ko shift miensa enipa miensa fa adwuma ne bra o wada o ba ye wa ba yi nipa mo ba 30,000 adi e de afi adwuma mu because MPP for the far mu esi edin katia ka kire se omo de omo ba weather for any omo a omo ye light adwuma organizers na de nyina no se o pekane a efo a o be ye adwuma na dwo o ye adwuma na dwo a o benya kane a efo na o de aye adwuma mo a mo pese mo ye adwuma na mo nya kane a ne bo anya din mo be ye adwuma na dwo manya kane a efo selling ketia kasa no me no kasa NDC ba bem last year first quarter otokani abomu by 14.57% just patcho calculate mami first quarter no otokani abomu 14.57%. Second quarter otokani abomu 2.45%. Third quarter osan tokani abomu 1.14% and the last quarter no otumu 9.8%. kikabom so say first quarter no 14.75, second quarter 2.45, third quarter 1.14, and the last quarter no or 8.9 and 9.8%. 80 sa otubu kakane nyina bomu a yesi wantimi an calculate you na wafa pen bo phone so na me pentem kwam yesi de no ha homete me kan mo se me haje me say first quarter ni 14.75, second quarter ni 2.45 sorry, and na third quarter no otokane abomu 1.14, and na last quarter no or 9.8. Eti okabo munya sen 9.8 unya sen 28.95. Eti NDC aban ne baye a esi ni ketia say obe tikane abo so na mo amoye organizers mo amoye efense welders ene mo amonwa iron rods ni ade manya kanea e4 na mo de aye adwuma no NDC baye in a single year also to 28.9 28.95 29%, and NDC baye or they are two kanea boom. Enti ene blogger to say Zion Felix or see Akufo-Addo breso say otokane 1,000 etimi de bosom mienu etore dia bosom miensa ansa na asa NDC baye what 1,000 edi 4 days aboro so 5 days na 1,000 cedis no na asa be se di ketia ka kire se wo pe kanea e4 now they are here adwuma 24-hour economy same jamfi John Mahama eno ne bosha wo mo de hye na metumira na ma kire osienti me pa cho yenkofa NDC 24-hour economy promise no said the musi di promise Ghana for no yenkofa na financial for na mo hade
dia yaba ne say abai 24-hour economy no dia yaba ne say
I reckon pacho shawa yi no so me the NDC 24-hour economy e de etosuma fa na financial for so that the T4 can follow our discussion. Yes,
24-hour economy no dia yaba ne say abai ebetwa electricity boa ewo fam kura e de ama enyumayefo a mo beba adwuma anajo no mabeya adwuma enti mo amoye fundraise mo amoye welders mo amokura eka sene ne amanema mo hia electricity pa no mo penofo na mo adwuma emfaso abamu a mo be sign na mo ba adwuma anajo use electricity a na ne boa ede akofom wo mo ya iron rods ene ya mo use anyama wode kese no mo be ye mo adwuma anajo a wo be hu se anyama wode bo be kofom pa aboamo ama manya mfaso na maburu no so wo mo anya adwuma aye enti abana nteni a kire 24-hour economy num na mujitumu a eno aye game changer ewo oman Ghana
3 shifts every day. Hospitality industry, restaurants, discotheques, nightclubs, our hotels, 24/7, 24 hours a day.
We have a formula for the 24-hour economy, and it's a very simple one. Formula 1-3-3. Same job, 3 people, 3 shifts. So when we say 24-hour economy, guys, you respond by saying formula 1-3-3. Can we do this? Youth, can we do this? 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy.
If you are hearing about the 24-hour economy initiative for the first time, or you are pretending that you do not know what it is about, please cock your ears now and listen to me explain it again. This is a policy that is not peculiar only to Ghana. A 24-hour economy will enable one job to be shared across 3 shifts and employ 3 persons, providing job opportunities for 3 workers instead of 1. And that is what my intelligent, eloquent, younger sister, or should I say my daughter, explained as 1-3-3. This policy aims to drive economic growth, improve service delivery, and create jobs in both the public and private sectors, and will prioritize the needs of our young people. And for the policy to thrive, the government will have to invest in security and public safety measures, including recruiting additional personnel, enhancing street lighting to promote nighttime economic activity. Essential components of the public sector's 24-hour service, that is for the public sector, would include a 24-hour ports and harbor, 24-hour customs service, 24-hour banking service, 24-hour vehicle licensing service.
All right, so Abusia, where ye Mampani John Dramani Mahama, and in the NDC 4. Bosha omodo share Ghana for about 24-hour economy. NDC ba bemui. Afe ba ko bosome mienum emu ne yewure. Abaya adwuma ye for kra na ya form adwuma mu no. Ebi aye adwuma bosome dumiensa. Ebi dumienu, ebi dunum. NDC 4 ntimi ntu omoka. Enti eno ne ye bi say NDC 4 say sa formula 133 no da ben na modeba. Da ben ena mo be ye adwuma mo be bie enwuma na mo kaso be bie no ame nipa nya bia ye Mampani Mahama banks now kaso be bie adwuma 24 hours no a wo ma DK bi advert say wakọ bank na ju 2 am akoyi sika no da ben ena sa banks no bie Ghana Commercial Bank da ben na obie 2 am da ben na Societe Generale no omo bie 2 am no makoyi sika Ghana for bisa o kan say night clubs any discotheque ebe adwuma 24 hours. And he expect to say we night club be a bekono na bie na eye adwuma no pay because 24-hour economy ye home. Esi din katia wo ka kire say ye per 24-hour economy a ye ntuma NDC wo be ma ye kane a e4 sana kan ye wo be kane a e4 na mo de am adwuma nya ho fa so a 24-hour economy ye beti kane a so wo ba ye in a year matu kane mu 29%. Ti da bena kania e4 no da bena eba. And then you can trust the minority in parliament. And starting from Kojo Pankruma or say unnecessary. You say sa 24-hour economy authority na eba no very useless. And the reason why unnecessary ne say ye be create another bureaucracy. Ye be 24-hour economy authority. Ni afa CEO, deputy CEOs, yafa corporate affairs director, yafa HR, yafa accountant, yafa procurement officer, yafa cleaner, yafa say, ni yafa party phone kwa kuguo, ni the Ghana bicycle taxpayers money, ni the tuya omoka in the name of 24-hour economy, and nothing will come out of it. A bogus, a waste of everybody's time, a useless of state resources. And I agree with Kojo Pankruma, won't you more demand? Then Abuja follows this out. Say, Osha Ghana football 133 after 4 years. The only job ever Ghana has say ya 133 a speaker of parliament akunya. And no pe ena kunya baako enipa miensa etiso. Me yanko parliament nendra yanko share the argument of the minority. Ojo upon Kruma Abuja po. It was very interesting debate. Yanko ko heka kramra.
Respectfully, that a 24-hour economy authority is totally unnecessary for the purposes of delivering a 24-hour economy. And we say this with great respect. We don't mean this in a disrespectful way. Mr. Speaker, 6 of the biggest cities that operate 24-hour economies, New York, Tokyo, London, Bangkok, Dubai, Berlin, none of them started off with a 24-hour economy authority. In fact, it's only London that has a commission years after the fact to attempt to support the functioning of a 24-hour economy. What this bill does, contrary to what it advertises to the youth in this country, that the government promised a 24-hour economy and they've brought the law for the 24-hour economy. What this bill actually does is that it sets up a bureaucracy, an authority with a chief executive, an internal auditor, hundreds of staff, board. They're going to ask for a budget and spend. But with the greatest of respect, this authority does not deliver a 24-hour economy in any way. And so, Mr. Speaker, if anybody is under the illusion that what the government has done is to bring a bill that will give life to the 24-hour economy, we would like to serve notice, and notice is hereby served. This bill does not deliver a 24-hour economy. It only sets up an authority, a new bureaucracy, which will not deliver a 24-hour economy.
It will not affect the suffering unemployed youth. It will not affect the unemployed youth in Bolagatanga, to Keta, to across the length and breadth of our country. It will not. That's what I want to conclude by submitting. And I do so forcefully. That 11 months into the NDC administration, their flagship program of 24-hour economy, 133 formula, 3 shifts for the unemployed Ghanaian youth, 8 hourly difference. The only job that is 24-hour today that has 3 people doing the job is the office of the Speaker of Parliament.
Why are you trying to speak for 24 hours?
Mr. Speaker, you should only your job, that is 133. It's the only job that is 133. The office, the job of Speaker of Parliament is the job where you have Right Honorable Abin Babin do 1 shift, and you yourself, Mr. Speaker, Right Honorable First Deputy Speaker, do the 2nd shift, and the second Deputy Speaker does the 3rd shift. The only job in Ghana that is 133 is the job of the Speaker of Parliament. But no, that is not 24 hours. And that is not 8-hourly shift. You don't do 8-hourly shift. Mr. Speaker, this is another gimmickry.
All right, so Samuel Abujinapo and Motenika Elia Moti Kujo Ponkruma. So clearly, no, the NDC government, ADC Ghanaians, who chantro, or NDC government, you need a crunch the Ghana for. And in ne, won't you mean to Yako for Kano? And ne, won't you mean to Yako for Ka? And ne, won't you mean to Yako for Ka? Tia Bisane say, 133 no, I will hefa. 1 job, 3 shift, 3 people no, I will hefa. The supposed 24-hour economy no. 14 months into the NDC government, I will hefa. And yet your Mahamado catch say, free SHS secretariat, useless, obo no. When Timmy and Chem, or buyer or say, Northern Development Authority, Middle Belt Development Authority, any Coastal Belt Development Authority, no, useless into a chum. I didn't know person or create another useless entity in the name of 24-hour economic authority. A very bogus, a very useless, a serving no interest of the Ghanaian youth. Now a total waste of taxpayers' money. And I don't think say Parliament agitum no more create another opportunity for John Mahama to waste the taxpayers' money.